Right here with Mike Maloney, the winner of the Booyah Invitational last night. Played pretty well, 8-2 win over Elliott Milk, huh?
Yeah, it felt good. I feel that the scoreline didn't show how well he played. I'm glad to come out on that end of it, but yeah, it was a good feeling night. Darts felt good.
Well, you both had some good runs there, quarterfinals, semifinals, going into the finals here. I mean, Elliott did do his part to get there, played well, but yeah, the scoreline really wasn't a representation of the match.
The whole day was like that. Every match was kind of lopsided, and it doesn't show the quality of the players that were in it. Or even, like I said, match to match, I feel like everybody played a little better than what the scoreline showed.
Well, how about the Booyah Cup in general? You've been kind of doing the qualifiers. You played in last year's event. What do you think of that event overall?
It's bringing out a lot of people who, years ago we didn't have the opportunity to play everybody. Obviously, online's now 12, 13 years or so the G3's been out. And with this format going into Booyah Cup qualifiers, 50-something people on average this year coming into, like, I think we're 4 or 5 qualifiers in. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of people. Years ago we were getting 16, 20, and it was like 15 of the same people in every qualifier. So now you're getting a lot of different arrays of people from all over the country, and it's really pushing the game forward as far as quality of play, and obviously the events that are growing larger and larger. So it's good to see. And obviously Booyah is not the only thing with this. Is part of Jeremy's got his hand in it. He's just trying to grow the game as best as he can, and it is, you could see the forward progression, so it's nice.
Well, tagging with a tournament that's been in the area for quite some time, the Kenosha Darts Classic, pretty well ran tournament, and offering another outlet for people to come make a couple bucks too.
More people in and yeah, growing this. They said this is the first year at this venue. They outgrew the other one, so. I like it. It's unassumingly large here, I'll tell you.
Was attached to a pretty fancy little party last night too.
Right. Yeah, that was wild. Yeah, big. Like I said, we walked past 4 bars on the way to the bar, so I'm like, what? Where are we?
Exactly. Now moving into the CSC Challenger Series, you of course are the king seat holder. You got Ram Guevara in the finals. Of course, a lot of talk about Ram lately with how he's been playing. What's your initial thoughts?
I hope he stubs his toe on a Lego. I don't know. He's playing really well. It is tough. He's coming in as the social media favorite, pretty heavy, I think. And I remember calling Danny on Monday night, Monday morning before his match on Monday night, asking him if he's ever been this much of an underdog in his life. And he goes, no, not even close. So I'm kind of feeling the same thing. I do know that what I'm capable of doing. It's not an easy task. Especially, like I said, especially me being on top, he has to beat me twice. But his form is showing strong, so I'm going to have to make sure that I'm on top of my game to hold off the fight, because it's coming. That's what I know. It's coming.
You think we're going to see an epic 6+ battle here?
You know what? That 6+, they're outliers. We've both had 2 6+ matches apiece this season, and I think coming into this season, I was at that 6.14 and a 6.02 or something like that, and then Gates had 1. So there was 3 total 6+ nights in the history of the CSC with USA Darts, at least, and I don't think there was any prior to that either. So now, like I said, it's an outlier. We might be up there, but the 6+ it's really hard to do. It would be awesome. It would make for a good show, but that 6+ it's elusive.
We're starting to see more and more of those big averages, but yeah, those ones are very unique.
6.3 was rude. There was no rude to go that much, but that is tough, and it's hard. Honestly, it's hard to reproduce that. So that like the 53.9 marks. People, that's really not in the car. If it happens, it's wild, right? Yeah. That's not in the cars to say, we're going to see the record broken. That's too far out, right? We're 39 there's 2 matches tied for 39. That's 14 off of the record, and it's a lot. And that was, like I said, that was a long battle, went to a decider. So we need a decider. You need that 6+ constant battle of points to get there. But yeah, either way, we're going to have to play near 6 to come out on top. So whoever coming out on top, hopefully it's me. You might see it. If not, it's going to be damn close.
We look forward to a good battle Monday night. Mike, thanks for chatting with us again, and congrats on your big win this weekend.
Thank you.
Good stuff, man.